If you have ever spent hours combing through footage just to find a few seconds of gold, this video is going to save you so much time. Today, I am going to show you how I take massive, hour-long videos and turn them into a library of share-ready clips without needing a massive team. We are using AI as an assistant that never gets tired, acting like an editor who is always on the clock and ready to work. I will walk you through my exact process, including the mistakes I made and why this system actually makes scaling content feel possible. The real problem for most creators is that long-form content has immense value locked inside it, but the editing bottleneck stops us from sharing it. I used to spend days on hooks, captions, and resizing for every single platform, which honestly just killed my creativity. I once discovered a company that was automating their short-form pipeline and turning lectures into dozens of clips every single week. That discovery changed everything, and after testing it, I saw consistent engagement and clearer data on what actually drives traffic. Let us talk numbers for a second, because a recent campaign of mine using this method generated thousands in profit with minimal manual labor. The biggest win wasn't just one perfect video, it was the consistent cadence that multiplied my chances of having a breakout moment. Now, let us get into the actual steps, starting with picking your source footage, which should be clear and high quality. Upload that long video into your content hub because the system loves raw, uncut footage where the AI can really do the heavy lifting. The tool then auto-analyzes the file to find natural hooks, punchlines, and high-energy moments that humans might miss when fatigued. Once the auto-edit is finished, it generates a batch of short, vertical clips ready for your final review. Always remember that you should not blindly trust the first pass because you still want to ensure every clip flows perfectly. Next, you need to polish those clips by tightening the hooks and making sure your captions are optimized for reading on a mobile device. Little details like clear font and fast pacing make a huge difference in whether someone stops scrolling or keeps watching your content. Now use the content calendar to map out your distribution so you are not manually posting every single day. Consistency compounds, and having a system that automatically staggers your clips keeps your feed alive without spamming your audience. Automated scheduling is crucial, as it allows you to publish across multiple platforms at once without the headache of doing it manually. The system even optimizes your post timing based on past performance, which is a massive upgrade over guessing when to hit publish. Finally, you need to measure your results and iterate because the data will tell you exactly what your audience wants to see more of. Traditional editing is fine if you have the budget, but it rarely scales as efficiently as this AI-assisted approach does. Other tools like CapCut are great for effects, but they often lack the full funnel management that a dedicated content calendar provides. What makes this specific workflow stand out is that scheduling, editing, and publishing are all baked into one centralized location. It is not about replacing human creativity, but rather about testing content faster without needing a massive production team behind you. I learned the hard way to always prioritize clarity in those first 2 seconds, or else viewers will just swipe away immediately. Also, try to keep a consistent visual language, like the same font or colors, so your audience recognizes your content instantly. When you are repurposing content, turn a single demo clip into a reaction, a how-to guide, or even a meme-style snippet. Always remember that over half of your social views are likely muted, so captions are absolutely mandatory for retention. Auto-edits are a great starting point, but they can occasionally miss context, so the review step is where the magic really happens. If you are pulling from multiple sources, try to batch apply a style guide to keep the tone consistent across your entire channel. Keep in mind that platform nuances matter, so what crushes on TikTok might need a slight tweak to perform well on YouTube Shorts. I recently took a long tutorial and turned it into 18 clips within an hour, then scheduled them over a 2-week period. The compounding effect of that consistency was exactly what pushed traffic back to my main content and grew my email list. Most importantly, do not make your content feel like a blatant ad, because people want value first and foremost. If you are just starting out, try taking one single video and committing to a schedule of 3 clips per week for a month. That simple, repeatable loop is what actually grows channels, not waiting around for a one-off viral hit. If you want a follow-up video showing a live walkthrough of the specific phrases I use for hooks, just leave a comment below. I would love to hear how many clips you managed to pull from your first video, so let me know how it goes in the next one.